Vietnam, a place of resilience, wild energy, and beautiful chaos. Here, the past and future dance on every street corner. Contradictions are everywhere. Ancient temples beside modern cafes, tradition woven into daily life. The energy is infectious, the chaos unforgettable. Welcome to the beautiful chaos. Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, the city that never truly sleeps. As night falls, Saigon transforms. The streets become a roaring river of scooters, a symphony of organized chaos. It looks wild, but somehow, it works, everyone weaving through the city's relentless pulse. The real Saigon is found on the street, not in fancy restaurants. Life happens on tiny plastic stools, hunched over steaming bowls of incredible food. Sidewalks turn into open-air kitchens, filled with the sizzle of grilling meat and the chatter of friends. You point, you sit, you eat. It's simple, honest, and unforgettable. In District 4, I watched a woman grill scallops topped with spring onions and peanuts. The smell alone was intoxicating. Around me, families and friends gathered, no pretense, just good food and company. This is communion, modern Vietnam in action. The young are ambitious, connected, looking to the future, but still gather on the same sidewalks, eating recipes passed down for generations. They might talk tech startups or K-pop, but always over a plate of broken rice or crab noodle soup. In Saigon, the future doesn't erase the past, it joins it for dinner. The city's energy is entrepreneurial, fast, and delicious. Here, tradition and innovation sit side by side, sharing a meal. The streets are alive with possibility. Every meal is a celebration of what was and what's next. Saigon's chaos is its charm, its food a window into its soul. To understand Vietnam, start with a street-side meal, pull up a stool, and let the city's rhythm sweep you in. This is Saigon, alive, electric, and always hungry for more. If Saigon is the brash teenager, Hanoi is the wise grandparent. In the old quarter, time slows. 36 ancient streets, each with its own trade, form a living labyrinth. Narrow, weathered buildings lean together, history clinging to every wall. Mornings bring Tai Chi by Huan Kiem Lake. Old men playing chess, shopkeepers sweeping their stoops. There's a sense of permanence here, a city holding on to its secrets and soul. At a tiny cafe, I sipped strong, sweet coffee, watching life unfold. A woman with flowers, a vendor balancing buns. Hanoi's poetry is in these fleeting moments. Here, tradition and progress coexist. French villas beside ancient temples, old rituals beside new dreams. The city absorbs its history, turning it into something uniquely Vietnamese. Hanoi wears its past as a badge of honor, not a burden. It's a place where the old ways endure, even as the world rushes by. In the quiet corners of Hanoi, you feel the heartbeat of a nation. This is where time stands still, and history breathes. Leave the cities behind and head north to Sapa, a different Vietnam. Cool air, endless green rice terraces carved into mountains, a landscape sculpted by centuries of labor. Here, life is tied to the seasons, the rhythm of planting and harvest. Hmong and Dao people in vibrant traditional dress work the fields, ancient culture alive in every gesture. My guide, May, dreams of a modern future but is rooted in this land. She bridges two worlds, calloused hands, buzzing phone, ambition and tradition. Sapa reveals Vietnam's true diversity, a mosaic of 54 ethnic groups, each with its own language and customs. Cultures adapt, survive, and hold on to identity in a fragile balance. In the shimmering paddies under misty mountains, there's a quiet magic. Here, the old and new don't clash, they coexist. Sapa is a reminder. Vietnam's heart beats far beyond its cities. In this green human landscape, you find the country's soul. To understand Vietnam, you have to listen to its people. In Da Nang, Mr. Min, a fish seller, remembers war and poverty, but marvels at his grandchildren's bright future. We had nothing, now they have everything, but never forget how we got here, he says. The older generation anchors tradition, proud of progress, but mindful of the past. They cherish rituals, morning markets, family meals, incense for ancestors. The young see a different Vietnam, ambitious, connected, ready for the world. Lin, a graphic designer in Hanoi, says, "We work for our dreams, not just survival." She embraces modernity, but values tradition. During Tet, I go home, cook, honor ancestors. It's who we are. The tightrope predator. Progress without losing identity. Every family, every cafe debates how to move forward without forgetting where they came from. This is Vietnam's central challenge, balancing rapid change with deep roots. The conversation is ongoing, shaping the nation's future. The old and young, tradition and ambition, all woven together. Vietnam's story is told in these voices, in every street and home. It's a country building a future, fiercely proud of its past. The people are the heart of the transformation. Their stories are the real Vietnam. Listen, and you'll hear the pulse of a nation in motion. Here, the past isn't forgotten. It's the foundation for what's next. And the future is being written, one conversation at a time. Pho and banh mi are just the beginning. To truly taste Vietnam, you have to go deeper, into the weird, the wonderful, the unexpected. Vietnamese cuisine is resourceful, complex, and sometimes shocking. In Hue I tried banh bao, delicate rice cakes, and bun bo hue, a fiery, bold, noodle soup. In the north, sandworm pancakes. In the Mekong, grilled field rat or coconut worm. Here, nothing is wasted. Flavor is found everywhere. The food challenges your preconceptions and invites adventure. It's playful, inventive, and tells a story of poverty, ingenuity, and tradition. From civet coffee to durian, every bite is an exploration. Vietnamese food is a direct line to the country's soul. To eat here is to understand its history and heart. The cuisine is as eccentric as the nation itself. Taste it, and you taste Vietnam's beautifully strange spirit. Vietnam in 2025 is transforming at breakneck speed. Once among the world's poorest, its cities now buzz with new energy. Skyscrapers rise, highways and metro lines connect the country. A young tech-savvy population drives this change. Vietnam is a hub for software and manufacturing. Cafes buzz with talk of blockchain and startups. The country isn't just catching up, it's leapfrogging. But progress brings challenges: traffic, pollution, widening inequality, and the threat to old ways. Street vendors give way to malls. Traditions risk being lost. The national conversation: how to modernize without losing the soul. There are no easy answers, but the Vietnamese are pragmatic and fiercely protective of their identity. They're building a future that's prosperous and unmistakably Vietnamese. The dragon is awake and it's forging its own path. Vietnam's next chapter is being written now. To understand Vietnam, know what it isn't. It's not China. Despite 1,000 years of influence, Vietnamese language, spirit, and independence run deep. Nor is it Thailand, with its polished tourism. Vietnam is raw, direct, and challenging. Smiles here are earned, not automatic. The country doesn't perform for visitors, it simply is. French colonial touches linger in banh mi and coffee, but all foreign influences are Vietnamized. This cultural alchemy is a national trait, absorbing, adapting, making things uniquely Vietnamese. Vietnam defies easy categorization, Confucian traditions, Southeast Asian vibrancy, communist government, capitalist streets. It's a place obsessed with the future, yet rooted in deep history. The refusal to fit in a box is its greatest eccentricity. Vietnam is an original, not a copy. In a world growing more alike, it remains stubbornly, wonderfully different. Here, you're not just a tourist, you're a participant in something unique. The country's contradictions are its strength. Vietnam stands apart, proud, and unrepeatable. That's what makes it unforgettable. What's the secret of Vietnam? It's not just the sights or the food, it's a feeling, a country unapologetically itself, forged by history, alive with energy and humor. The true eccentricity is in its spirit, the street vendor, the tech entrepreneur, the optimism in the face of hardship. Vietnam is motion, ancient and new, serene and chaotic. It will challenge and charm you, frustrate and feed you. It gets into your blood. The most interesting places aren't perfect. They have stories, scratches, and soul. Vietnam's greatest treasure is its people. Resilient, warm, ambitious, dignified. They are the heart of the beautiful chaos. More than a destination, Vietnam is an experience, a lesson, a taste of the future, a memory that lingers. It's complicated, alive, and unforgettable. Go, see for yourself. Just be ready for anything.